Hello, wonderful family. It's a pleasure to come your way this week with a bit of me. Last week, we talked about what stress is and the various areas that stress us. Today, we are going to look at the manifestations or the symptoms of stress, how we emotionally, physically, and by our behavior express stress. So, let's begin. Emotionally, some of us will feel afraid, anger, nervous, irritable, sad, lonely, hopeless, moody, or some of us would even worry. These are some of the emotional manifestation of stress. Physically, some of us will feel sick. Our breathing could be rapid. Our tummy might ache. Our heartbeat might be faster. We might be sweating or shaking. We might feel dizzy or our muscles might be tensed. Some might feel migraine or headache, dry mouth, or general body tiredness as a source of physical stress. Behaviorally, some of us will lose sleep. Yes, change in appetite. Some of us overeat. Some eat very little because they are stressed. Some sleep a lot. Those who are prone to drinking might start drinking again when they feel stressed. Or some might even think that it's an escape route. Some might even start smoking or go back to smoking that they once upon a time stopped. And some might even avoid the situation completely. Some might hang out with friends that normally they would not, or even withdraw from the people that they normally would have associated with. So these are some of the emotional, physical, and behavioral manifestations of stress. So now let's find out why we stress. The reason why we have some of these manifestations of stress is because the body is naturally wired to fight or flee from situations of stress. So when you perceive stress, blood gushes to the major muscle organs and the extremities. You might end up feeling some tension in your back or tension in your head, causing headache or migraines or dizziness, or some have cold feet and hands when they are stressed. These are some of the flight and fight responses to stress. Some end up having digestive problems because when you are stressed, blood does not go to the digestive system. Blood goes to your muscles and your extremities. We end up feeling dizzy because blood doesn't go through the head, and some also have difficulty remembering what they have studied or what they need to remember because they are stressed. The flight and fight response that our body goes through when it is exposed to stressful situations is normal. Continuous or a consistent exposure or feeling of stress or fight or flight, that is the problem. Too much of it is not good for us. So next week, we are going to see how we can reduce the body's exposure to this fight or flight response that we go through. How we can reduce it so that we can manage stress on an individual level. Don't forget that it is your perception that causes you to stress. So become aware so that you can manage stress for yourself. Thank you and see you in our next video.